We're gonna get rolling here. All right, y'all. Here is what we got today. As we say in Kentucky, this is a good one, Paw Paw.
Okay.
This is gonna be a good one. It's called the 5-15. Right. First move is 5 reps. Second move is 15 reps. We're gonna go through it together where we do it twice. Okay, we'll do 5 and 15 without any rest. Another 5 and 15, and then we'll go to the next thing. That way I can show you as we move along. When you come back and start on your own, you'll do that 4 times. Okay, so you'll do 5 and 15, 4 times in a row before you go to the next one.
It seems like we were doing 6, so.
Okay.
So we're doing 6. We're ahead.
Yeah. I knew that was
Just to be clear. Or we're going to do that twice.
As much as you can. As much as you can. All right, so we're going to start with 5 push-ups. Libby, did you leave? I'm out. I'm taking my board. I'm going home. I was like, Libby left. That's right. I didn't sign in. All right, so let's start with 5 push-ups, all right? And we immediately will go right into the 15 mountain climbers without rest, all right? So you guys go ahead and do 5. You finish your 5, you go 1, 1, 2, 2, all the way to 15. And then do that again. So without rest, do it twice in a row. Good. And just remember, we want to try and bring the knees in nice and close towards the elbows. So we're working your core and a little bit of your legs as well. And then once you're done with that, you're going to need, those of y'all in the room, you're going to need your kettlebell. All right. So as we're moving to our next thing here, so we're going to do 5, same format. So Libby, if you can see me, I hope. All right, so 5 crush curls, but be in your deadlift stance. So 5 crush curls, and then go right into 15 deadlift, and then right back to your 5 crush curls. Okay, we'll do that twice as well. So hopefully you shouldn't have to move your feet at all. So you do 5 curls, bring it, drop it down, 15 deadlift. With the same weight. Yeah.
Weird. That's gonna be insane to watch you curl that.
Yeah, so Molly, you probably should be at like a 26 or something like that. So it's all set up and designed so that you can use the same weight for both moves. Yeah.
Just give me one rep. Give me one rep.
He wants 1 crush curl. Good. Looks good, Libby. Make sure y'all on our crush curl, right? We go nice and high at the top. Yep, good. And then y'all see, do your best to not bounce the bottom of the deadlift, because I know it's a lot of deadlift tendencies to start bouncing. So we want to control the movement at the bottom. And as some of you are starting to finish up, you're going to have the choice. You can either use the kettlebell or your dumbbells for this next one, okay? So same idea here is not to move your feet, okay? So a lot of times when we're pressing, we stagger. We're going to be in our squat stance. We'll press 5. We'll squat 15. If you prefer to do it with dumbbells, you can. You just hold them here, okay? So 5 presses. 15 squats, okay? So either one is fine. So same goal here, so we don't have to move our feet. Do our 5, we immediately go into our 15 squats. Good, good. Squats look good, Libby. If it weren't at any point start to get too heavy to hold up high, when you do your squats, you could always bring it down, hold it between the legs if you need to. A little harder to do with dumbbells, but with kettlebells you could. Good, good, excellent. Y'all, everybody looks strong.
Oh, they're screaming.
Mm-hmm. Is that a 30? Is that a 30? Yeah, I'd probably have you at 25 over there. All right, y'all, as some of you are starting to finish up here, we're going to get ready for our next 2, okay? I'm telling y'all, this is a good one. Yeah, most people end up having to bring it down. All right, so Miss Libby, if you can kind of see me here as you're finishing up. So first 5 are rear flies, okay? So we're squatted down. We're pulling out nice and wide, so it looks like this. Without standing, try to pull from your knees towards your hips. I see a lot of people when they get into that squatted row, it looks like this. So it's like shrugging almost, right? So stay here, pull from the knee towards the top of the hip. Okay, so 5 flies, 15 squatted rows. Okay? So elbows are soft as you do those rear flies. If you do it right on those rear flies, you're going to feel it on the rear part of your shoulders, upper part of your back. Yep, good. Good, excellent, y'all, excellent. And then you're squatted down, kind of in that athletic kind of stance for your rows. So I don't want you to feel it up in your traps. Okay, if you're standing up too tall or if you're not leaned forward enough, you'll start feeling it up here by your neck. So 2 rounds of 5 and 15.
No, you can leave those here.
Thinking you want them?
Forward, yeah. Yeah. Oh.
You'll probably just have to take breaks. That's what typically is happening. Like they're not, some of them, but most movies can't do all 4 in a row.
I guess you're 2.
So as some of you are finishing up, the next thing you're going to be down on the mat, and you're going to need your kettlebell. Okay, that's probably going to be the weight that you use. All right, so here's what we got next. 5, pull over leg raise. Okay, so we're here to here, right? You finish that 5th one. Keep your hands on the kettlebell. Straight leg lift for 15. All right, so 5 pull over leg raise, 15 straight leg lifts. And what we always talk about on pullover, right? We want the elbows out wide so that there's some back, a little bit of back engaged in that movement. Good, and then when you do your straight leg lift, the kettlebell basically just holds you and anchors you, right? That's kind of why you're holding on to it. And the straighter your legs are, the more challenging that move is going to be, y'all. So if it starts to bother your lower back, you could always soften the knees up some.
I'm in my right hip.
Only your hip, only the one side.
Yep.
Your movement is good.
The caddy one that says
That's the technical term. So I would recommend Jim putting, when you go out, put your feet on the ground, like soften your knees a little bit right there, and then see if each time you tap down, if it makes any difference at all. And if it's still hurting, do more of a knee crunch instead. Good. Hey, I'll see if you can keep your ankles flexed for me so that your toes are facing up to the ceiling. As you're getting done with that, next thing you're going to be up and you're going to need one of your dumbbells. One of your dumbbells. All right, y'all, here's our next one. I'm going to go ahead and show it to you. So if you're not quite done, go ahead and make sure you can see me. All right, so I know some of you know how to do swings with kettlebell, but today let's do it with dumbbell. Okay, that way you can use the same weight, okay? So feet shoulder width apart, palm is facing in. Snap your hips, should never go higher than your shoulder. You'll do 5. As soon as you're done, turn the palm in or back. You come up the center line of your body and you punch the top. So it's not a shoulder press. It's called a snatch from the bottom all the way up. Okay, here's how you do this one. 5 on the right, 15 on the right, and then switch. Okay, and do that. That'll be your 2. So 5 swings plus 5 snatches, and then move to the other side. And on that snatch, y'all, we want to get your butt down nice and deep. Okay, it's a really deep squat that helps create the power for the snatch. Good, good, y'all. So remember, just 5 and 15, and then switch sides. Good, and when you're bringing that dumbbell up, it's coming right up the center of your body. And then punch the top. Good, good, y'all. It's a real high elbow, right? Real high elbow. Good. So the swing, you should feel your hamstrings. The snatch, you should feel your quads and your shoulders a little bit. Good, good. Nice, y'all. As some of you are starting to finish up, here's your next one. If I need to modify for anybody, then y'all just tell me, okay? So this next one, you're going to hop and back, that's 1. So hop, hop, that's 2, and then 15 jumping jacks, and then come stand on the other side and do hop, hop, 15. Okay? So you hop over and back equals 1, over and back equals 2, and then 15 jumping jacks. But if somebody needs a modification, just make sure you tell me. So think of it like this. The hop is not fast, it's far. So try to hop real far, not fast. Yep, kind of staying low, kind of soften the knees up a little bit. It's not squatted, but we don't want a straight leg. Nice, nice, good, good. Excellent, y'all. Good, 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 good. All right, so you finish your 5 and your 15 on the hop and the jumping jacks. Grab you a quick sip of water, and you're going to be going up to the very top of the list. All right, so as you're finishing up here, now you do 4. Okay? 4 on everything. So do 5 and 15 4 times in a row before you go to the next move. Okay? So push up, mountain climb. Your goal, you're not going to get through all the way through it twice. Go all the way through. You'll definitely get through it all the way once and then see how far down it you can get on the second time.
Challenge accepted.
Get it. Get it.
Yeah, you go, Justin.
That's what I'm talking about.
As in,
I am accepting your challenge.
I will not make it through.
It was the other kind of challenge. Yep. All right. So start with your 5 push-ups, 15 mountain climbers. Martha, you okay, hon? Do you need like the perfect push-ups or something you think instead? Doing it on the Bosu. I can get those either. You want the perfect push-ups?
Yeah.
Good, good. Lift your head a little bit, Miss Libby. There you go. Much better. Good, good, good. Good. Let your hips go down a little bit, Mimi. Better, better. All right, Jumbo.
Yeah.
Good, good. Nice, Steve. Good job, brother. Nice, y'all. Good, good, Brandy. Good, Justin. Excellent, excellent. So if anybody were to get finished, your next one is the crush, curl, and deadlift combo. Let it go a little bit lower at the bottom, Molly. Right there. Yep. So basically it gets right below the hip line. It's about the bottom of it. Good. Remember what we talked about, y'all, in the deadlift, right? Because it's so many reps. Be real careful not to bounce. Control the speed. Yep. So Libby, it's 5 crush curl and 15 deadlift. Yep. Hey, Steve-O, see if you can control that. Keep them right there. Better, better. Good. Just check in, right, with your breathing, y'all. Make sure every rep, we've got that breath in it. Keeping that core real tight, okay? Long time to be holding the weight. Good, good, excellent, y'all. Good. Hey, Miss Libby, at the top of your crush curl, kind of push your elbows up a little bit so the fat part of the bell points straight out. Correct. Like that. Yep.
Degrees of getting big.
They did a remake of Footloose. It was interesting. It was interesting. I haven't seen it though. I haven't seen it. I swear.
Some things you're just not gonna get. They should never make a remake of Caddyshack.
Yeah.
Now that they can.
No way. No way you can pull that off again. Good. That's it, Libby. That's good. Real good. Maybe go back a little slower. And then so you still go forward at that speed, but back a
Just
little
like Jeremy, you're cutting in on reps.
slower. Like now I don't know what number I'm on.
Well, it's all about form.
Exactly.
All I heard was no rep, start over. That was form, Ollie.
So coming forward fast.
It's slow back, fast forward.
So then how do I?
You do.
You're
You do.
talking about the wrong back.
So as your hips go to the back of the room, it's slow. As you're standing up and they go forward, it's fast.
Your thought is right. Mom.
You're doing it the right way now.
He just wants you to slow it down.
Okay,
So, yeah.
before,
I just want everyone in the room to correct mom.
So hey,
It makes you upset.
you have the same speed each direction. So it's slow
back. Yeah,
fast.
I'm
So it's back.
taking a bit of a breather before.
Right.
pressing
You have the
squat.
exact same both directions.
I'm gonna rate those.
So if anybody is finishing up, the next one is the 5 presses and 15 squats. Just know if it gets to be too heavy to hold the weight up by your chin, you can always hold it down between your legs. Okay, that'll take some of it off of that move. All right. Dumbbells, you almost kind of have to keep them up by your shoulders. Good, nice, y'all. Y'all, when you go back to your presses, everybody check and make sure that you're not hyperextending here. Okay, make sure you're totally vertical, keeping the hips locked. So when you stand to do your 5 presses, don't lean. Good. Good, Steve-O. Pull your hips back just a little bit right there. Better. Much better. 1. That's round 1.
What?
Good, Libby.
Lower back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you're feeling it in your back, for sure.
That's what I helped them.
I got you.
When I squatted, it helped them. Crushing. If I hold here and squat, I'm 5 to about 10.
Yeah.
And the last 5 you look at.
So when you drop it down, be real careful not to let it pull you forward. That's the tendency when it's low. So just really stay back with your shoulders. And just think like you're drawing your tailbone down to the ground. Better. Libby, your legs burning yet? Good. Send the push back a little bit more first. Better. relax the knee, just going forward a little bit. Better. Strong, mate. Strong woman. Come on. Yeah.
Oh my. Decided 4 rounds for them.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking 3.
You looking at him.
3 feels about right.
This ain't no democracy. That's what Brandy does with me at home. Don't be using them big words in here. Back row's taking over. So if anybody is done with the press and the squats, next is rear fly and squatted row.
Sure it is.
Rear fly and squatted row. Ooh wee! I wish I could turn this up. I hate that Zoom doesn't let me do that. I want to crank that up right there. Well, YouTube cares when I go to upload
So
it.
blame the right platform.
I'm sorry. YouTube.
You want to crank Dolly part?
Yes, I do. I am proud of it too.
You're from Kentucky.
So have you watched the show Justified?
No.
It's about a ranger who's from Kentucky. He goes to an outpost in Miami and shoots a guy. So he gets sent back to Kentucky. And it doesn't paint Kentucky in the nicest light.
Really?
I feel like it's fairly accurate.
Yeah, well, here's what I'll tell you. Depends on what part of Kentucky. Like Versailles around Lexington, like horse farms, that's big money. Where I grew up, not so much. Mhm. Yep, see, had to go home.
No,
No,
yeah, it's a crime drama.
on FX
Pretty good.
from about like 15 years ago.
That and what's the other one we're watching? Longmire.
What is up with
Yeah.
you and the weird Western, modern
All
Western?
right, so we did Bosch, went through all that. Then we went through
Why don't you
Yellowstone.
come do that squatted row
So
one?
we kind of got hooked on
With
the
the band.
Western theme. No.
Yeah, I'm watching you, woman. Like, oh, he's gone. I'm gonna go sit on the couch for a minute.
That's weird. We normally go away in July, so we're home. There's no kids' sports events to go to.
I know. We had some friends down at Pensacola at Blue Angel Week. Breaking my heart. Good. Stay low, Libby. Stay low, hon. There you go. That's it. Good. Good.
It hurts more when you start hormone.
That was down, it's
It was a definitely mental flaw on my part, yeah.
You're actually
He's looking 12 pounds.
I just did
real life.
15 flies and 5 squatted rows. That was a mistake.
Try with the hands. Yeah, every time.
But she would be doing that.
But on both moves.
I'm just gonna do 15 of both.
I'm gonna call this 15-5. And honestly, on some of these, it probably would be nicer.
And I'll do double the amount of exercise just so I finish at the same time you do.
Exactly.
Oh,
And Jason can argue about it.
You didn't do it
I
right.
didn't do it right. You gotta start again.
Molly, is that better or worse? Same.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's just your-
Do 15 of those.
I told Justin,
And you just focus on upper back or delt, not.
You never heard of
Traps.
big ring though.
they've taken over.
So if anybody's done all 4 rounds of flies and rows, Your next one is the pull over leg raise and then leg lift.
It's not so much Jason against Justin anymore.
Just a matter of how much weight. Come in.
Jimbo. See if you can go just a tiny bit wider.
Wider with my
Elbows. Yep.
And your legs. Trying to help him out, man. Trying to get some of that hip in there.
I don't think he wants hip in there.
As Jason Sims says, just old man hips. Just a bit of old man hips.
That makes sense.
Anytime he has an ache, old man's back, knees, calves.
Sims,
Paul Jason.
Like all the 45 or something. He's in his 50s.
He's 10 years old.
He's 49. He turns 50 in.
49.
He's 7 years younger than me.
But the doctor diagnosed as old man.
Yeah,
Old
that
man
that
back.
doctor did not see him anything.
No, he did not. I like to slap that doctor.
Old man back.
Yeah, that's how people start declining.
Yeah, my doctor's hysterical. He said, well, there's nothing structurally wrong. He says, you just got to work on your muscles. Oh, shut up.
Oh, shut up. That was like when I went and had the MRI on my back. Their advice to me was to exercise and to strengthen my core. I
And he
just,
said, did you look at the x-rays?
I was like, have you lost your mind?
Were they looking at
Yes.
you? They see?
The doctor was dead serious. That's what he said to me.
You're like, you know what
I said, can I have my stuff? I'm leaving. That was it. And I walked
Go
out.
back in with your little neck tie.
My halter top.
And you're like, see these abs?
No. All right, let me work on my core. And oh, by the way, I'm going to start exercising.
He said, that's what it says in this script I'm supposed to read you.
I was like, are you got to be kidding me?
I mean,
Oh,
also, remember that like 98% of people who probably sees?
no.
That's the answer.
I know.
I switched GPs about 10 years ago. Doctor, I was going to the Piedmont GP.
Yeah.
And every time I went to him, he referred me to some specialist in the Piedmont specialist.
Yep.
This is cool.
Yeah. You know what's happening.
Now I just have a
Good. Hey, Libby, see if you can angle your elbows out a little wider.
Is it a family
Yep, like
doctor?
that. And now try and pull.
Family doctor.
Much better.
This is GP, but he calls himself a family doctor.
There you go. Good, Libby.
Dr. Adcox.
Martha. Hi. I know what you were doing. I know. That's why you need to get after it.
I'm glad that we established that.
I know.
That's like the doctor that took out for the broken his wrist and face. Been broken for a long time. Long didn't pick up on it. No, he didn't say that. And I said, so can you encourage him to eat lots of green, great white, green vegetables? And he said, great white? He said, oh yeah, sure.
What, the
Go
song?
and put some lettuce on your cheeseburger. What's that? Like, this is a man who has some influence in my 13-year-old son right now. Who's like, Dylan, I didn't call my son and put lettuce.
Good, Libby. Flex your feet like so your toes are pointed up for me. So instead of facing them away, let's see if we can face them up. Right there. Now try it. Yep. That's more better. That's good. That's real good, Libby. So if anybody's done, here comes a big one. Hey, you should have like snapped your fingers like, that's me. All right, so when you get done with your core set, remember you do a set on the right, a set on the left, and then do that again. So, yep, so 5. Yep. Yep, so Libby, the next one is the 5 swings and then 5 of those snatches each side. And you'll end up doing each side twice. Okay, correct. Otherwise, you'll be on that one all day.
You okay, Steve?
Melted. I'm melting. I'm
It looks
melting.
like it.
It looks like it looks like a swimming pool over there. I'm gonna get you some floats.
Something about when you drink beer. It's just,
Mmm.
yeah, it's
Mmm. Mmm.
you drink the beer, it's gonna sweat twice as much.
Hey, Libby, when you go down, don't lean forward, but rather do like a deeper squat with your tailbone.
A little wider.
Shake your head at me, girl. You out of control today. You sassy. You're like, I haven't said a word. At least that you can hear. So, hey, everybody, on your snatches, it needs to go right down the center line towards the ground, not out towards that leg. And it's a squat, not a deadlift motion. So get the butt down. So think the first move is more of a deadlift swinging motion. The second one's more of a squatting motion. Good, that looks better, hon. Much better. Correct. That counts as 2, yes. Yes.
Molly would have made it to both sides.
Even though the board says 2 per side.
It's never easier than what the board says.
Mimi, tell them, say, y'all ain't paying us to be nice to you.
No one paying us to be nice to you.
That a girl!
Haven't done my thing.
You're like, hadn't you noticed? I stopped payments 3 months ago.
I just miss having a pen in the class. Molly would really kick my head.
Dude, it's made our lives so much easier.
So y'all have been like calling him, dude, you got to come back. we need to have her distracted or something.
The best was like, what's that 25? You're more than that.
That's awesome.
Then you just heard some grumbling. You're like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yup.
He used a prostate surgery.
Martha,
Like 6 months.
when you go down, no, don't rotate. So like you're kind of reaching like this. There you go. Yeah, much better. Good. Get done with this set here, y'all. You ought to feel like your heart rate's sky high. If you did this right. Get that butt down, Molly Worrell. That's what I'm talking about. Much better, hon. Much better. All right, Libby, the last one is the one where you hop side to side and then do 15 jumping jacks.
I think it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay, good.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is. So, yeah, a snatch with a kettlebell is very different.
So we can count.
Doesn't have it in the name.
Oh, no, ma'am. I totally went over my head. I missed that.
It's like he's getting soft.
Dang. No way. I can't believe I missed that. I'm so disgusted with myself. Dang. Yep. So now you hop.
You count it if you want to count. I'm good with it.
And that's right. If you want to cheat the system, then you go right ahead.
No, I don't. So you-
That's why I'm saying it.
It doesn't say squat its name.
She knows.
I know.
She knows.
I'm interested in there.
She was checking to see if I'd slept the night before and was sharp or not. Fell. Libby, why are you going to turn your back on me like that? Why are you going to hurt my feelings?
Because I'm the only
I
one.
dare you. Yes. You don't want to put on a show? Fair enough. That was good.
Snatch of the kettlebell, that's what I figured out.
It's one of mine too.
It's full body.
Me too, buddy. I love it. I mean, I'll do it in a while, but I do like it.
That and pull over liquor.
Yeah. Yeah.
Find that being one of the most wasted exercises we do.
What?
Not me, the next day I can feel it.
Yeah, when you get out of bed the next day.
Yeah, even when
Right here.
You don't feel it?
Yep.
Oh, we got to check that then. Something ain't right.
Doesn't sound like you're taking heavy weight.
Or closing.
What? Nothing. I just said,
Nothing. I say nothing.
Jeremy, the thing I felt more than anything recently was the day that we did that new stuff, where it was the side plank where we reached down.
Yes.
But what was that other one?
it was the windmill.
Windmill with an
Right here.
18 pounds. It hurt. I woke up the next morning. I was like, "How you move? How you move?"
Did we do them both on the same day?
Yes.
Yeah.
Back to back.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was.
And then
oh,
And both of them are working the exact same
Oh my
muscles.
God.
Yep. Yep. I agree.
I came in Friday. I was like, "Please tell me I'm not the only one that is dying."
The day we did the side plank with the rotation,
Oh, okay.
remember that was kind of new, and then the windmill. All right, so as some of you are starting to finish up your round here, get you a little sip of water, and then start at the top and just see how much you can get through on the list. So it'll be push up and mountain climber.
we did the side plank and bench.
Mhm.
That was
So there's a new one I've been playing with to put your arm on foam roller. Same movement, but just the stability.
It already hurts my elbow.
Yeah, if you do it on a soft one, it actually makes it less on like the impact. It just challenges you to stabilize it. It's been really good. I had this UGA cheerleader, and she's about 86 pounds. So she does that, yes. Oh yeah, like I got a call from her coach. She was like, if she puts on any more weight, dude, she's not going to be able to be a flyer. I was like, what? I have to tell her like she can't put on any more muscle? He was like, yes. It's like, all right, first of all, that creates a complex, and I ain't happy about it. I said, but I'll support her.
You can't tip 90.
How tall is she?
That was it.
How tall is she? Is she?
Right at 5 foot, 5'1" maybe.
She should be at 100 pounds. Or 105.
And I mean, she's
You know, and they are all muscle.
she is 100% muscle.
They are all
86 pounds.
ripped muscles.
So she was like 81 when she came back and started training with me. So we're helping her build muscle, right? I mean, needs to. He called me, he's like, dude, I'm just telling you, if she gets to that number, she's done.
That's cheerleading?
Yeah, cheers at UGA. Come on, Libby. Come on, Libby.
Title IX would have
Pretty
used
much.
probably.
Lots of reps.
That's a Title IX violation.
Not for cheerleading.
I can't imagine Whitney because
It is.
someone else has to pick it up.
Yeah. I mean, there's-
Well, body shaming against Title IX rules.
All I know is because I asked her about it. She said, oh, yeah, this is like,
Yeah, they gotta do weigh-ins and stuff because the guys gotta hold them.
It's gotta be, it's two sides of it, right?
That's why those guys are whooped.
yeah, we got about 30 seconds left here, about 30 seconds. So keep working.
5 full push-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Good job, Molly.
All right, Miss Libby, give me 3 push-ups from your toes and you'll be done, girl. You got it. You can do it.
5 from the toes.
Nice.
Push-ups.
See how he's looking at you.
Do one-handed.
All right, y'all. That's time, y'all. Time. Let's get you some water and then we'll get y'all stretched out. All right, let's start out down on the ground and pigeon stretch. We've been working your legs pretty hard this week.
Jim loves
Jim loves
He
it.
loves this one.
Get your hips down, Jim. Hips down.
All right, so knee bend, sweep that leg around.
We were like, you were giving sorry to take us fast. There you go. He does your ass. Well,
Do I
look
get
at his
the-
look
do I
at his
get the
long legs.
results? Jeez.
I'm just saying, you start with those big back and then bring your leg on. Molly gave us a little extra here for assignments.
Jeremy, how am I looking?
Not good.
If you could go down over to your hip, that would be better. Correct.
Oh.
Yep.
I can keep this one.
Molly's like, oh, you're listening to Jeremy.
He argued with Molly. I am on my hip.
Jill, I think you look great. Yes. All right, now if you're in that position and you're pretty flexible, see if you can come down into this dead pigeon position. Going from a live pigeon to a dead pigeon.
Molly, I've gotten a taste of being a grandma this week. My mom says, see, now you get a taste of being grandma. We have my niece, you know.
All right, y'all, let's switch sides here. Switch sides.
I'm exhausted. I know. I mean, like, I love her and she's good. I mean, she's only fussy at a little bit at nap time and bedtime. But, oh my, I know you. It's like, how did I do this? I lived in another part of the state and had no contact.
All right, once you've been in that position a minute, see if you can walk the hands out,
You're like, yeah, that wasn't it.
kind of extend out there. About 5 more seconds here, y'all. All right, next up, y'all. Next up. So we're gonna come up onto all fours. So we're gonna do some cat and cow here, really good one for your back. So you're gonna breathe in into cat, breathe out into cow. Cat. Out into cow.
You know, well,
So Jeremy,
Sure,
do
Bob.
you do these workouts? Test them out.
no, he's got a bad back.
Don't lie.
He's got
Or
Normally,
do you just go, ooh, they're gonna eat this.
for 13 years, yes. The last few months, not so much.
Weird. We have some really weird stuff.
Well, Molly, you like everything. I like all. Exactly. Don't test them on Mom. Hewitt's the weird test. Stupid. Stupid.
Didn't even do it. Did have to. Got years of experience.
All right, y'all.
Looking at
Let's come up on one knee here.
Right, you did poodle and very helpful.
What did you say?
Poodle.
Yeah, we're not doing a pool.
We do not put the poodle. We are not screwing the pooch. All right, so big gap between heel and knee. These are your trigger points, okay? Thumb and index finger. So you can actually play around with this. When you're here, I mean, you still get a great stretch. But those 2 trigger points will enable you to open up your elbows wider, which is really good for your shoulders, your pecs, or your boobies, you know, whatever you want to call them. Slowly come out. Say that again. You do. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Switch to the other side. All right. Thumb and index. So it should look like a diamond, basically. We push the hips down. We press thumb and index, and we pull the arms out wide and over our head. slowly come out of that. We'll stretch out your quads and we'll be all done, y'all. So reach up, grab right on top of your foot, point that toe straight down. All right, go ahead and switch sides, y'all. And slowly come out of that, y'all. We are all done. Great job today, y'all. You should have had yourself a good sweat fest right there. Yeah, good, good. Yes, we have. All right, gang. Miss Libby, you be here Friday? All right, awesome. I'll see you then, hon. Good job today, girl.
That last